Man, I just wanted to go live. Go live. I ain't want nothing. I ain't want to do nothing, man. I'm just on this bitch live right now. Man, what's the deal, man? Man, everybody, man, let me tell y'all something about this Dirk shit. Let me tell y'all about this little Dirk shit, man. Let me tell y'all about this little Dirk shit, man. Everything is supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen for Lil Durk. First of all, this is what I keep telling niggas. If you're not gonna do the murder or you're not gonna kill yourself, do not hire a nigga. It is not obligated for that person you hire not to tell on you. Because at the end of the day, your services is over with. Which means that money that I paid for that hire is over with. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, my G, you can't be mad that you are locked up right now. Everybody be saying, oh, them niggas wrong for snitching. No, they not. No, they not. I don't give a damn. It's a part of the game. Nowhere in the rule book, snitching is not in the game. It's a part of it. That's why we have snitching. You got to understand, you can't win all the time in the game. You can't win all the time in the game. You got to lose. Sometimes you win for a while, such as Brother Combs. You win for a while in the game, such as Brother Combs. Anything you do, you're going to win for a while, but you're going to sit down. You got to. It's part of. See, I don't know what part of the game y'all seen or what they telling y'all, but nobody ever comes out on top in the game. Y'all know that, huh? Not too many people. Then the ones that do come out on top is the ones that told. Y'all understand that, right? Because only the snitches are the ones that really get out. Now, yeah, they talking about Big Me snitched and all that. Okay, yeah. See, when it comes down to family members and shit, cause see, you got niggas like, you got mamas that'll sit there. It's niggas right now in the penitentiary right now, and they mama told them to tell, and they didn't tell, and they mama dead and gone. Yeah, because it's this so-called fake keeping it real, keep it real, nigga, keep it real. Nigga, keeping it real gonna give you 40 years sometimes, my nigga. Now, if y'all two did the crime, yeah, you do the time. Nah, you don't tell on a nigga, but then when you hire me for a job, you know, hey man, I got some better shit than that to tell you. You know, some niggas just ain't built the same. Some niggas ain't built the same, but I know one thing about it. It's a part of the game. I know y'all don't want to hear that. I know you don't want to believe it. I know you don't want to accept it, but snitching is a part of the game. Because you always, okay, if it's a game, it's always an opponent. So who's the opponent? Who's the opponent? That's what I'm saying. But see, the game's so dirty, the opponent will look like a comrade. The opponent will look like a comrade. And the opponent will get close enough just to knock your ass off because you thought he was a comrade. You thought that was your friend. You thought that was your homie because y'all were getting money together, fucking bitches together, popping bottles together, and all that shit. Y'all thought y'all was homies, man. That's why I say, man, I'm not going to sit here and say nobody was wrong in anything but Lil Durk. Because, like I say, if you want it, what they say, if you want it done, you got to do it yourself. Now, it'll be up to Lil Durk to tell on himself. If he went out there and did that, you feel me? Just like Boosie. Now, Boosie ain't wrong for paying little homie the money, cause little homie happy as hell down there in Angola. He is happy. That man ain't worried about nothing. Shit. one thing for sure, we know he's a killer. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead. Damn, because you just trying to do too much. You doing too much, ma'am. Not finna let your ass in. No, I'm not. You seen that. What I'm saying? No, not finna let you in. Cause you seen at the last minute. That's what I'm be saying. Nah, sometimes you gotta be a whole ass nigga. Now I might feel like I'm right, but to her, I'm a bitch ass nigga. I know it, and I'm cool with that. Guess what? She still didn't get in. That's all that mattered to me. I don't give a fuck. Know what I'm saying? That's all that mattered to me. Your ass didn't get in. You got that big old pretty ass Silverado. You gonna tear that motherfucker up, or you gonna do what you supposed to do when you see up ahead that they're saying the road finna close on one side. I'm already over there. Can't let you in at the last minute. You should have thought about it. Said that shit. Anyway, yeah, but back to Lil Durk now, man. It don't even matter, man. You know, all them niggas supposed to go to jail. They are murderers. Now, I know that we still... But see, these niggas wasn't like the killers that... Like, we know some niggas that's killers in the neighborhood, but they all right. They did that, but these niggas just killing. These niggas just killing. And this is another nigga. These are some more niggas I heard kill for a record deal. You go look at these niggas' numbers, they barely got anybody. You might have well got the money. He paid one nigga. I don't know. See, and that's the thing about it. I don't even care who these niggas is because, like I say, what's the end goal for killing? Jail or dead? Ask King Von. Oh, we can't. It's no sense in the shit. Because, like I say, there's no structure. And I know one thing for sure. GDs and BDs are structured. I know all Chicago gangs are under a structure. And they are not under structure, bro. Now, I can't say that for the Bloods and Crips. But I know GDs and BDs, they up under structure, man. Them niggas be structured. Them niggas be structured, man. They know when to hit. They know when to go do a hit. They know when not to go do a hit. All of it is structured. And what they doing right now is not structured, bro. It's not supposed to be GDs, killing GDs. No. It's not supposed to be Crips and killing Crips or Blood, but it is what it is. I'm not going to argue with it because it is what it is. It is what it is. It's all nonsense at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying, regardless. You feel me? Because shit, we got Christians killing Christians. It don't matter. It don't matter. Don't matter. Right now, it's just everybody fucked up. Because we don't know which way is right, man. I'm looking at Kirk Franklin. Like, I don't care about him making no song with Glorilla. I don't care about no shit like that. But I'm worried about these high heel boots you got on, my nigga. I mean, come on, my nigga. You up here looking like a whole... Come on, dog. Like I say, I don't even be wanting to talk down on the homosexuals because it's like you can't say nothing, dog. It's like you gotta accept that, but then we can't accept the man on the street corners hustling to feed his family. We can't accept that because he'll get locked up. We want to trip about the lady selling her food stamps and lock her up, but we can't talk about the shit that bothers us though. We can't talk about that because they're bandit. They'll even block you or take down your videos to where you can't talk about that, man. But they say this is a free country. We have the freedom of speech. Where? If I can't talk about gays and homosexuals, where's the freedom of speech at? If I can't talk about I like the Lord or don't like the Lord, where's freedom of speech at? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Where's the freedom of speech? Oh, wow. I never knew this street is how you get right here on the side of this metro. It's this okay, Fallbrook. This is the first time in my whole life in Houston I ever came down Fallbrook all the way through. And to know that it came out the 45 right here by this Metro bus place. I always wondered, I always seen this Metro bus place from the freeway, but never passed it up in my life. Never. That's another story. Just going down Fallbrook in Houston, Texas. But it's people falling right in front of our face. Right in front of our face, man. Right in front of our face, man. And what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do we let it be? We have to let it be. Because at the end of the day, that's them people's shit. Yeah, man, it's fucked up. Fucked up for any nigga locked up right now that ain't Lil Durk. Because somebody's little cousin is locked up. Y'all let Lil Durk family fuck with that, man. He did it. He done it. If he didn't, oh well. Hey, man, all I know is all that money you paid them niggas, you need a lawyer. That's all I'm saying. You need a lawyer. You need a motherfucking lawyer. You feel me? Because that's the game now. It's no structures, no OGs. The OGs before us told, nigga, our mama told us we not supposed to tell. Fuck the OGs. That was the OG. Your mama and them told you, you don't tattle, you don't tell, you get ass whooping when you tell. Back in the days, snitches used to get switches. Like they used to get switches off the tree and go get your ass whooped or a belt. Go get your ass whooped for all that telling. Now these niggas, I don't know what you parents teaching these motherfuckers now. Like I said, there's a stomp dying nigga right now doing 30, 40 years for a nigga that and he ain't do it. But they keeping it real though. Bet that nigga ain't dropping a dime on his books though. Not one red cent on that nigga books. I can't think of a little nigga named Boosie was fucking with Lamario, whatever that nigga name is. I bet you, boy, if he really wanted to tell some shit, he could. And make a bunch of money saying it. Because that's the only time motherfucker get to talking when the money run out. See, he probably can't access that money like he want to. And he know Boosie got that money, he can get him killed. You feel what I'm saying? If he talking that bitch, he can end up dead. But if he get out that motherfucker though, that nigga ever make it out that motherfucker, I bet you that nigga got some shit to say, boy. Hey, man, 10,000 to make a nigga talk right now, boy. Say, boy, $10,000 to make a nigga tell your whole motherfucking story right now, boy. I'm talking about all the bad shit you done, not all the good shit you done. You can't pay a nigga to tell all the good shit you done. You can pay a nigga, you can't even, look here, you can pay a nigga to tell all the bad shit you done and make up some shit. But you can't pay a nigga to say some good shit and make up some good shit about you. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell, man. What's up, Bass? Oh, yeah, Marlo Mike. Yeah, Marlo Mike. Yeah, little Marlo Mike, man. That nigga riding it out. I see, it's an interview with him. Go look it up. It's an interview with him live from Angola, nigga. Yeah, and he cool. That nigga cool. That nigga, man, that nigga all right. That nigga say, I can go on the yard. That's all that matter. A lot of them celebrities, a lot of these niggas like Kodak Black and all them niggas, they ain't, I don't even know if Gucci Man, that nigga said that nigga's Gucci Man said he did 3 years on a bunk. Yeah, they had that nigga on bunk restriction. Yeah, you just gotta listen to the music. That would come in my head. And nigga say I did 3. How that nigga said on that bitch? I did 3 years on the cot. Some shit that nigga said, yeah, boy, you was on bunk restriction, nigga. FY, bitch ass nigga. Go play basketball, nigga. Or something. Nigga go on the yard, Gucci. Go bust a freestyle session, man. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas were locked up and nobody was locked up with them. Ain't nobody out there was locked up with these niggas. Man, free TT United, man. Fuck it. I'm going to keep screaming that nigga name because everybody was screaming his name when it was good. Hell, that man came on my show. He didn't have to. Y'all say he a rat. I don't give a damn. I know one thing. If he is telling, he ain't going to tell on me. Free TT United, nigga. Free Damu, nigga. He ain't going to tell on me, nigga. Shit, I ought to. You know what? I'm going to put some money on the nigga books. I'm finna go find that nigga shit. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Because niggas like us will leave him to the wayside. And then he'll be the nigga that blow up. Because he was already blowing up. I don't know how he was doing it. But he'll be the nigga that blow up. He'll be the nigga to blow up. Because as y'all see, niggas getting out of jail blowing up. I don't know what y'all looking at. All this, these niggas rats and these niggas, oh, okay, well, they ratting, but them niggas getting money. Ooh, they getting that money, boy. They getting that cocksucking money, man. They is. Because these niggas will pay you $5,000 to sit down just because you was in the same courtroom with Young Thug. You on the same case as Young Thug. You can get you a smooth good 5,000 just being on the case with Young Thug. You can probably get more than that. But I know you can easily get a $5,000 interview for being on the case with Young Thug. And I'm talking about per interview, because that's once a nigga give you 5,000, that's the price. Until another nigga pay you more than that. If a nigga pay you 10, it's 10 now. Shit, that nigga pay 10, you gonna have to pay 10. Or you can work out some deals. However it go, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's all. They just want to hear you talk. They just want to hear you talk, man. What are we talking about over here? Hey, what's up, Tyler? Who all on this bed? Okay. Yeah, they just want to hear you talk, man. Hey, that was little mama. Mama like she full of them pills and bounced out around that corner, boy. You gotta be careful in the hood, boy. Motherfuckers be high. Motherfuckers be high, man. Motherfuckers walk out in the middle of the street. They don't mean no harm. They just high. Nigga hit that dope and run out in the street, scared the motherfucker. He don't mean no harm. He just had a good hit of dope. That's all that was. That's all that was. Don't you judge that man. Don't you judge that woman. You don't judge them. You just don't do what they do, so don't you judge them. That's how they get high. However you get high, however you do what you do it. Because I promise you, whatever you do, somebody say, that nigga, that's stupid. You know, you got that one nigga that get full of that weed and want to just laugh. You know them females do goofy shit when they get high. Or the women do some goofy shit when they get full of that good weed. So everybody got their trip. Like I know hoes, they get full of that cocaine or full of them tabs, and all they want to do is clean up. Clean up. That's all that bitch want to do, clean up. And they ain't gonna stop. This bitch gonna clean the whole house until the pills wear off. And then she never finished cleaning up, because whenever them tabs wear off, that's where she stopped at. Now, she probably done cleaned up the living room, the bathroom, in your room, all that shit. But whenever she stopped at, that bitch in the baby room, and she get tired and them tabs done wore off, that's where it's gonna stop, and that's where the broom gonna stop at, or whatever she using, and that's where she gonna stop at, and that's where you gonna find that bitch sleep. Cause them tabs done wore off. Or she done made it to the living room and lay down on the couch. You feel me? Everybody got their own trip when they get high. That's all I'm saying. Everybody got their own trip. Don't y'all judge them people. You know what I'm saying? Don't you say they crazy. No, they high. It's different. They high. Don't you mistake that shit with nothing else. Yeah, man, but yeah. So, you know, man, like, cause see, what we fail to realize, see, Young Thug got a chance. See, he got a state RICO. He got a chance. When it's the feds, though, see, Let me tell you something. So y'all know Chicago a bullshit town when it comes to crime. So you got to get the feds involved, because that's the only way really a nigga gonna get locked up. You know, motherfucking Chicago, the only place I know where a nigga can do a whole song about how he killed the nigga. Yeah, 10:45, we rolled up and slid on this nigga, shot him in the head, and say how the nigga was bent over on the street, dead on the car. How they found the body on the pictures, on the police pictures, laid dead on top of the car. He rapped all this shit, and they still find him not guilty. In Chicago, you get away with a whole goddamn murder. King Von did. That nigga didn't get charged. You know, it's like defeating the purpose for charging a dead nigga with a murder. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, shit, that nigga didn't do it. Cause right now, I feel like telling on all the dead niggas then. If that's the case, shit. I mean, Terrence Williams did it. Shit, they still say he gangster. They still put gangster on that bitch or whoever. Sometimes I don't know who be naming these niggas. I don't know if they name themselves. I don't know, but they still say Gangster Williams. You feel what I'm saying? And he told on dead niggas though. But y'all still said he was a snitch. But how is he a snitch if the dead nigga never known he snitched on him? Is he a snitch because you know he told on the dead nigga? Or is he a snitch because the dead nigga know he told on? See, what makes you a snitch is the person know that you told on them. Not because the people say you a snitch. Because the people can say you a snitch and you ain't told on nobody. But the nigga in the courtroom can say, that nigga told on me. Here go the paperwork. And that's one thing about the feds. Your paperwork follow you. That's what these young niggas not understanding. When they go on these units, they gonna ask to see your paperwork. You got a week to show your paperwork on these federal units. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Think you got about a week. Anybody that knows, y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta show that paperwork. And if in that paperwork it said you told on anybody, I think you got a week or so to get your ass off that unit or you're gonna die. In the feds. See, yeah, these niggas talking about this old punk ass state penitentiary shit, but go down there to them feds. So you can go down there to this old punk ass state penitentiary and talk all you want to. But in them feds, you tell your ass gonna die. You don't believe me? Ask Whitey Bulger. If you don't know who Whitey Bulger is, look him up. He was 80 years old. They finally got his ass. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, y'all have a good one. I fuck. Hey, what up? What up, G? Hey, I need the action, man. I need that film, boy. I need to put that on the front of one of my songs where your boy now talk about fuck that bitch, man. That nigga only want the dog. That's some real nigga shit, man. Fuck that bitch. All I care about is my dog, nigga. Fuck them kids. I felt cuz. Nigga. Fuck that bitch. I want my dog. Because guess what? A dog is a man's best friend. Hey, man, you can beat that dog over the head. You can not feed that bitch for 3 days and that motherfucker come lick you right in your face and wag his tail and jump in your lap and just love the shit out of you. No matter how you abuse that dog. You ain't gonna do no bitch like that, though. You ain't gonna do no bitch. You ain't gonna do no female like that. You ain't gonna do no woman like that. You ain't gonna do anything with a vagina between her legs like that. No, they ain't gonna let you do that. But that dog, you treat that motherfucker like shit. That dog gonna love you. That dog gonna lick your feet, all type of shit. You ain't fed this dog in 3 days. You can see his rib cage. As soon as you walk through the door, that dog happy. As soon as you walk in the backyard, that dog happy as hell. I'm talking about he making dust clouds and jumping around in a circle when your ass come back there. You ain't fed this dog in 3 days. Hey, why that nigga want that dog? That dog don't complain, man. That's why that nigga want that dog. I felt that nigga, man. When I walk in this bitch and I let Scoop out that cage, man, that nigga just jump on me, and I done hit this nigga in the head with all type of shit, cause he done tore up some shit. He gonna study lick a nigga. You can't keep hitting the motherfucker that lick you, so I'm just saying, you female need to start licking niggas or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Cause all I know is you just need to, I know if the dog can do it, you can. That's all I know. I'm out this bitch.